Hello and welcome, my name's Carl. I'll be your host for the duration of the video, which should be about 5 minutes. It's a really quick tip. I've been asked by a few people if it's possible to edit text in Photoshop in a similar way to how you might do it in Illustrator or let's say Inkscape, the free alternative vector program. Yes, kinda. Let me show you. So this is a shot of Toronto I took while I was there recently. Well, actually, I say recently, not that recently. Doesn't matter. And I'm just going to type in something here. Come on. Boom. Let's say Carl. As easy as anything. We'll transform that, make it a little bigger so it's easier to work with. Let's say there. And then I will curl it a little bit because suit to taste. There you go. And that's it. Now the question is, can you edit this as you would in Photoshop, Illustrator? Not directly. What you have to do first of all is you have to edit it, transform it into a vector shape. At which point the text will no longer be editable. So one thing I do recommend is Control J or Command J to jump. Makes a copy of it so that you can then go back if you make a mistake and get it wrong. You still got the original text. You can go back and do it again. With this selected, you go up to Type, Convert to Shape. Boom. That changes over here. As you can see, it's now got a vector icon. It means it is now not text, it's vector, pure vector. If you go to the pen tool here, once you click it, you will see all the anchor points associated with this shape, and you can of course edit them as you would any other vector. And that's by default. When you click on that, all of the vector points are selected and they're filled in, and currently in dark blue because that's what I have set in my preferences. I think that's the default. You can take any of these with the pen tool selected and you can manipulate it in any way you want. So I would recommend that you hold down the Control or Command key on your computer and click away from it. That deselects everything and everything goes away. Then you can control and drag to select specific points. You can select the whole thing. You can select everything or just the ones that you want to work with. And once you've done that, click on the path and drag it anywhere you want. Let's say there. There you go. And you can do as much or as little manipulation as you want. Let's try this. Let's not try that. Let's try this. That's not working too well. Let's try that again. I've got a better idea. Let's drag out here and then drag it down to where we want it to be. Let's say about there. And then I just want to move these points and I'll move them over here like that. As you can see, it didn't do that perfectly. You have to then with your Control key held down again, you would bring that down anywhere you wanted it to be, and you would, oh, that's not right. Haha, zoom in. It's a good tip, always zoom in. Can't go wrong with a good zoom. Zoom in and out using your preferred method. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about this thing, which is really getting on my nerves. There you go. I told you it was fiddly. Doable? Yes. Practical? Not always. With that done, you can switch back to your move tool. You can drag this thing anywhere you want. I'm going to put a drop shadow on it because I just think that might look a little nicer. Let's change the opacity on that because it's a nice sunny day. If you're looking for a quick fix for something like that, That is how you would do it. So, once more, my name has been Carl, your name has been your name, and that's as much or as little as you need to know. You can do that to your heart's content. Little tweaks. You don't need Illustrator, you don't need Inkscape. I did this in a couple of minutes. It takes a little practice, and as you can see, it's not always perfect, but it does the job. So, to answer the question, can you edit text in Photoshop the same way you do Illustrator? Yes, but you need to edit it as a vector shape. Once you've done that, it's not editable, but because we're clever people, we kept the original just in case. So, thank you for watching. My name's been Carl. Your name has been whatever your name is. I don't know. And yeah, look forward to seeing you again. Bye for now.